Hi, Yami Owen here with an update of my new spellcaster deck, what runs the new spell books and the new spellcasters which has come out in this new set, with combining with some old cards from later, you'll see later on. Shall we start with the monsters? Right, I put in one Master Magician. Basically, you'll see why I put him in, the reason why I put him in here. I use them for destroy back row or face-down monster cards. Then I put in one copy of Sorcerer de Fleur. Basically, if I special summon or normal summon her, I can take one of my opponent's monsters in the graveyard. So it's excellent for XYZing, or the monster material you gave XYZing, or synchro summoning. Two Kaiku the Ghost Destroyers, basically stopping my opponent bringing out their strongest chaos monsters like BLS or anything like that. Now I put in two of these new spellcasters in the new set called Templar of the Prophecies. Basically sorting out just the special summoning of the level 7s or my level 8 monsters which you've seen previously ago. Then I had put in two Effect Veilers. People will be saying, why are you not playing free? I don't have the space, and I just thinking rationally I don't have dead draws. Then I have put in two copies of the new Philosopher of Strength, Strength of Philosophers. Basically, her ability allows me to do is bring one of my spell books back from my graveyard back into the deck, boost up a spellcast type monster by 500 attack and the star level by 1. So it's easy to do a synchro summoning or an XC summoning at the time when you combine certain cards together. Then I put in two copies of Summon a Monk, so it's easier to bring out any of my level 4s out to do combos with the Book of Spells, and easy to do synchro summoning or XC summonings. Two copies of Break of the Magical Warrior for back rows. Then two copies of Flamewell Magician, basically for synchro summoning. Helps it out quite easily for Arcanite Magician or Star Wars, Black Rose, Black Rose, Stardust, and Red Dragon Archfiend and Colossal Fighter. Then two Crusaders, basically they're 1900 and they're beat stick for spellcaster decks. And two of the Armorers of the Prophecy. Basically, they're really good for level 3s. Basically, you do is you reveal one of your Book of Spell cards, special summon one level 4 or lower spellcaster from your deck. So, not from your deck, from your hand. Basically, you can do is summon that, reveal one of your Book of Spells, or bring a Flamewell Magician if you had it in your hand, or summon a Monk. And you can easily synchro summon for Arcanite. Right, spell card time. I run one Terraform, basically for Village Search, a Pot of Varus, just basically to refresh any of the spellcasters in my graveyard back into the deck. Two copies of Wonder Wand, easily to basically draw more cards when I need to. No, I think I don't need the monsters at the time. Then I use these two Spellbooks of Life. They're like a premature burials for spellcasters, but there's a good advantage of them. You can basically do is increase your monster star level by the monster you banished to summon the other spellcaster by the star level. So if you banished your level 3 spellcaster to bring out your level 4, it'd be a level 7, and you can easily make an XC summoning for certain cards in this deck. Spellbook of Wisdom, they're like a Forbidden Lance, but better. Then I play two Spellbooks of Power, basically to boost up the spellcasters up by additional 1000 and set your spellbook in your deck to your hand. Very nifty combinations you can do with this card. Then I play two Secret Villages to slow down my opponent and give me some advantage against my opponent's spell cards. Then I play 8 traps, so that's basically 2 Mirror Forces. Then I play 2 Solemn Warnings, then 2 Dimensional Prisons, and 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Basically tournament staples, basically. Now the extra deck, I played the new Spellcaster XYZ monster of the Philosophers. Then I played number 39 Utopia. Then number 17, of course, everyone plays that. Then one of the new spellcasters, Arcanic Magician. She's really good, I reckon. For this deck, because I do use a lot of spell cards. Then I play Wind Up Zone Mains. Good level 3 for rank 3. Then I play Red Dragon Archfiend for sorting out defense position monsters like Spirit Reaper. Colossal Fighter, Miss Worm, Stardust, Hyper Librarian, 2 copies of Magical Android, Black Rose Dragon, and 2 Arcanite Magicians. People will be wondering why I'm not playing Blackluster Soldier or Chaos Sorcerer. I just think, what's the point of playing some cards that have been limited and you would have a hard time for sorting out your deck out, the cards you need out. So I'd put in BLS in my side deck for the time being until I can get the right combination of cards for the future. So hope you enjoyed this video, subscribe, speak to you later, Tra.